Alright, hey, what is up guys, MisterMirza here and I'm back on Injustice iOS. So, we're gonna hop into our super secret hacked account. Please don't tell nobody about this. So, this account, follow with me. It is Doritos, Burritos, Loritos, Scoritos, and then with the little bit of Pringles in them as well. Pringles, Shingles, Dingles, Lingo Dingo, and Subway after that. So, at gmail.com, of course. So, guys, the password is LOL12 Doritos, Soritos, Loritos, Burritos, Dingo, Lingo, Pringles, 555239. Login. Oh, and there you go. Easy. So easy. Alright guys, so in this account, I did want to play online because online is so much fun. So let's hop right into this. Let's play. Let's go. Oh my. Okay, so we can't really be playing online just because, you know, I'm not in the mood for online, I guess. Okay. So alright guys, so this video is a little controversial. A little bit on the controversial. I can't even spell controversial, but it is controversial. So we're gonna be doing a more current like top 5 worst characters. So this will be newer characters that I think are trash to the max. So a lot of people might think these characters are good, and they are good, quote unquote, in their own way, end quote. Okay, so they might be good in certain aspects, but just I just don't like these characters in general. It might just be maybe because of their design, or maybe it's just their passive, you know. It could be both of those things, but I'll explain every single choice. So this list is arranged in pretty much any order. It doesn't matter. Like it's not like top 5 is the worst and then like top 1 is like the absolute trash. No, it's not like that. They're both like evenly trash. Top 1 spot has no difference between top 5 spot. It doesn't matter. So like I said before, this list will be a lot more current. It won't have any of the old characters. It'll be a lot more current. So I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to do something new, you know, like just characters that are new that I don't like as much. So this is what we're gonna be talking about. So let's get on to our number 5 spot. Alright, in our number 5 spot we do have Blackest Night Superman. Now, chill out. You guys gotta chill out for a second. Now, these cards that I'm listing in this top 5 list aren't bad by any means. They're just a more current new characters that I think are bad. But you know, bad is, you know, is a very like it's an understatement really. These cards are good, but not like terrific like other cards are. Like compared to like my boy Ares, for example, he has been released since like the beginning of this game. I think that's how long he's been here. Ares, Prime Ares. And for some reason, this card, but like for some reason, Ares, this card right here, honestly, the metal characters have nothing over Ares. Ares is a killer. His special 2 Godsmack really does end anybody in its path. So what I really do not like about my boy Black Knight Superman, you know, his passive is good, but his passive is really only good if you have the team with it, you know, the Black Knight team. By himself, the dude sucks. Honestly, the dude sucks. I don't like him. His special 1 does near no damage. You guys can relate to this. It does no damage. It does drain opponent's power. I mean, sure, that's good, but I'm looking for more damage than I am looking for power drain. And if I wanted power drain, I could have easily just done a combo ender, which is like the Gauntlets of Azrael. I could have done that. So I feel like his special 1 really brought him down. I feel, you know, every single Superman has an OP special 1. Injustice Superman, Dawn of Superman, New 52 Superman, New 52 Superman is crazy. You know, as his health goes down, he gets more and more damage, which is, you know, really good. So his special 1 does even crazier amount of damage. But even if you hook up the Cloak of Destiny on this guy, it won't work. His like, I don't know. His special 1 is nerfed. I don't understand it. It doesn't do a lot more damage than, you know, compared to other Superman cards. He does not do damage on his special 1. But I'm gonna say this: with a team, he is pretty good. But the thing is, there's so many Black Knight characters that I'd rather just swap my boy Black Knight Superman out for Black Knight the Flash, you know? So my team would be Black Knight the Flash, Black Knight Batman, and then, you know, Black Knight Hawkgirl. that would be my team. That would be my team right there. Though that team is a solid team. And Black Knight Superman has no place on that team. So I think he is a pretty underwhelming Black Knight character. I think if he had more buffier specials, mainly special one, really it's a special one that I hate, then it would be a good character. But it's just that there's so many Black Knight characters out there that he just like underranks pretty much all of them. So guys, next up we gotta talk about my boy MetaHuman the Flash. Now MetaHuman the Flash, I absolutely love this character. When he first came out, it was like, I was like really happy. Because the thing is, I was watching The Flash back then, and season 1 was like a hard hitter. Season 2 was also a banger. Season 3, ugh. Season 4, ugh. And then season 5, ugh. So for now, the show's in a pretty spot. I don't really like these new seasons that have been coming up. I think crossovers are probably the only thing that can be watching any of the Flash episodes. And besides that, I don't like, it's not about the show. MetaHuman the Flash, when he first came out, I think season 2 was popping for the Flash. So when the character first came out, he was a popular character. Every single body and their mom wanted this character. So this character, when he first came out, he was combined with this super speed passive with Bronze Flash passive. And Bronze Flash passive makes him one of the best bronze characters in the game. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So, this Bronze Flash right here. Hold on, let me show you the Bronze Flash. Where is he at? This Flash, I feel like, is the best bronze character for now. So his passive is called Speed Force. Now, activating a special attack gives the Flash a 15% attack speed increase, stacks up to 3 times. Now, this passive was paired with my boy MetaHuman the Flash. But you see what happened is that this character was godlike. My boy MetaHuman the Flash was god tier when he first came out, patch 2.6. But patch 2.7 came out and they nerfed my boy so hard. So now, his super speed isn't even that fast anymore. Like, compared to, like, if you played this game when 2.6 came out, you know how fast my boy MetaHuman the Flash was. If you stacked up his speed 3 times, that's 15, 25, hold on, let me pull out the calculator for this. 15 times 3, that's a 45% speed increase. Now, if I have any footage of him going ham with 45% speed increase, I'll try to show it. But imagine a 45% speed increase with the super speed passive activated. So you can imagine how fast he was. You would give your opponent no chance to recover. You do your advanced swipe, immediately advanced swipe again, immediately do your special one, and just keep doing that, because your super speed will give you your special one quick. So this character was amazing. But now, currently patch 3.2, this character is good, solid, is a really solid character. His health is a bit underwhelming. He's not that good. Special 1 and Special 2 are really great. They look amazing when you perform them. But his speed got nerfed. When you do your your advanced swipes with the passive activated, it's not that fast. Like, he does his advanced swipe like 20 times, right? But then the recover speed is like really bad. It's really bad. If you guys play like games like fighting games on like the PS4 or Xbox, it's really like it's really frames. It's about frames. Like his recover is bad, really bad. Like, it's bad. I don't know if you guys get what I'm talking about. But now, if you do his advanced swipe with the passive, his frames when he recovers is so long that the opponent just hits you. Honestly, the opponent can just hit you after that. So that's what I don't like about this character. Honestly, I do love him. It's a bit of favoritism on my end. I do like this character even now. It's just that, there is a better version of MetaHuman the Flash. That's all I'm saying. In the, and to this day, I prefer my boy 2.6 MetaHuman the Flash. That's the version of the MetaHuman the Flash I prefer, even to this day. There is absolutely nothing to like about this character. Really, there's nothing to like about this character at all. I really don't think there's anything good about this character. And the fact that they nerfed him is so stupid too. Like, he is probably one of the worst Green Lanterns, not even a Green Lantern, the worst Hal Jordan character in this game. I hate it so much. when patch 2.6 rolled around, he got released alongside with many of the Flash. And, you know, before then, his dot on his specials were insane. Like, when you would start off the match, he would have all of his specials already ready to go. Now, when you start off the match, he has to, like, regenerate his specials, and that's kind of weird. So you can't use your special 2s instantly. And it was great. It was honestly great. You do your special 1 or your special 2. I don't know which one did dot. Which one did dot? Yeah, so if you did a special 2, it would do insane amount of dot. Insane. Now it does close to Jack, so it's really terrible. Card is terrible. He loses a lot more health now. He got nerfed. Even though he was pretty terrible when he first came out, he got nerfed even more from his terribleness. So now he's like pack-a-punched terribleness. So he's even worse now. So that's my thoughts on Red Lantern Hal Jordan. Next up, we have my boy Flashpoint Deathstroke. Now, Flashpoint Deathstroke is critical, absolutely critical to the Flashpoint team. He is probably one of the main hard hitters of this team, alongside with Flashpoint Batman. I think Deathstroke and Flashpoint Batman are crazy good when they're paired up. Only because with Deathstroke, hook up the Prometheum Longsword, the Gauntlets of Azrael, and the Super Pill. That is it. That's really it. This card is a killer with the Flashpoint team after that. He knocks you out this combo winner. It's insane. You know, he's great with the Flashpoint team, but by himself, he's straight doo-doo butter. Like, he's not good at all. It's straight, like, booty sauce city. I don't like him. Special 2 does like, humiliating low amount of damage. It's humiliating. Compared to my boy, like, Bounder Lobo, who got released way before the Flashpoint team, he does more damage. And then look, my boy Injustice Superman, who got released way before my boy Flashpoint Deathstroke, also does 120,000 more damage. I understand why he doesn't do as much, you know, damage by himself. It's because his passive really only works with the Flashpoint team. The thing is, you don't want to use his character by himself. He's not that great. Plus, his combo ender is kind of weird. I don't know why, but I prefer Arkham Origins Deathstroke more than Flashpoint Deathstroke. So that's my thoughts. By himself, he's like booty sauce. His stats are good, obviously, but Special 2 does a low amount of damage. So that's my thoughts. I don't like him that much, but the Flashpoint team, he's great. Honestly, the best character in that team. Okay, last but not least, Mortal Kombat Scorpion. Dude is straight booty sauce. I don't like him. Here's the thing. His dot does 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Can I just stress that a bit more? 2 seconds. I understand that it's a combo ender, and combo enders are really, current throughout every single match. You can do them pretty much every single second. But 2 seconds is really nothing. And his dot is straight doo-doo sauce as well. So I think if his passive was like, I don't know, like, if bleeding was over 2 seconds, like, say, like, 6 seconds, I think that would have been great. So it's really just a matter of, like, very low dot and very low stats as well. Card just doesn't hold up. So that's what I just don't like about, my boy Mortal Kombat Scorpion. I do love his design, but I just don't like him in this game. Hopefully you guys stuck around until the end, because I really see, like, hate in the comments. So obviously, this is a more current version of this list. I try to include the newer characters as much as I could, but it's really tough because every single character that's been released in these current updates are pretty solid on their own. I think Killer Croc was terrible when he first got released, but the patch made him, a bit better. So, that's about it. I'll tell you guys later. Peace, guys.